Everybody can be back again with some more 7 Days to Die. Still haven't decided whether or not I want to get hell let loose or anything yet. See, we should be able to finish this today, I'm hoping. I don't know if it'll be today and then we'll have only 1 day before the Horde if we'll be able to finish that. So, alright, we're going to go ahead and get this concrete mix going. See, I feel like okay, maybe it's not being made. Why is that? I don't know why that was with that. What the fuck? 18 something. 15 something. Ah, that's weird. Well, we're out of stone, basically. So that's just what it is at this point. Alright, we're going to take you. Concrete shapes. Concrete shapes. That. Concrete shapes. And oh shit. See that I didn't make a third one, so what the fuck is that? Something's odd there. Something is something. What is that song? Something strange. Well, that shit's about. Look at that. I'm trying to think. It's like a like a 50s, 70s songs. It's like something strange is going on, or oh, what was that fucking? You know, I just realized we're gonna need some of this to repair. We'll just leave that for now. All right, resources. We're gonna need. Okay, we're gonna have to do this for now, and then I got nothing in there, so we're gonna take this whole overlap of clay. Okay, just get all that in there. Oh man, I'm trying to think of that fucking song. We gotta eat and drink too. And I wanted to do some overflow of shotgun ammo as well. I was thinking about that earlier. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get that going. Get our iron going again. More iron. And the stone will be where it's at. Yeah, so I probably need a separate. I do have a writable storage box. That's what I want. Let's go ahead and scrap those. We don't need it. And I want to take that for right now. We're going to write shotgun ammo. And then we're going to go in here. Because there's a lot in here of this. It'll clear some of this space out and it'll get a full thing just for shotguns, because we're going to get a lot during the Horde and we're not going to use a lot, so we'll keep getting more and more and more, and then it'll save us some space for this 44 Magnum ammo, which is probably what we use if we don't have a lot of 7.62 for Horde, or once we use up our 7.62 for the Horde, we will go 44 Magnum for a while. And we still have a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough for the Horde. Alright. We're going to do that. That's being made. Maybe it's the it's a candy covered Sandman. Everything is alright. I close my eyes and I drift away. Maybe that's the song I'm thinking of. It was on I almost said Are You Afraid of the Dark? It was on Alan Wake, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do a lot of filling in today. So we're going to do that. And I was thinking, too, I was like, am I going to need... It's kind of how like I did the ramp on this other side. But I don't think I need to. I think we already got what we need. So like that's fine because if they come here, they're gonna hit that and they're gonna step up. All this here. So like that. That's not going to need to step up. This part's going to ramp them up. That's going to ramp them up. That's fine. Okay. This is going to be a pain in the ass to figure out where this is not further down. Like that. Okay, that's not... Let's keep following this until we... Okay, it looks like this might be the area. Oh, there we go. Yep, see, like it finally turns. Okay. There we go. It's like every 2 or 3. See, look how the way the game creates the like ramp up between elevations. It's almost like it's programmed like that or something. All right, it's starting to get a little closer here. Alright, we're gonna need to take away a lot of this shit. That. This is gonna get in my way. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that down anyway. I wasn't going to, but I was like, let me go ahead and get that cotton. I think all that I have to cut down anyway or dig out, so I don't worry about that. Our oh, we still gotta see how many more our shovel will last. Alright, that's gonna be good. That's good. This is kind of the tedious part of it that's gonna take a little longer. But we're kinda did the stuff that's going to take the time, that kind of time out. And so this, we don't have to worry, we can just fill it. Damn it, I knew there was one I was fucking missed. That one, we're going to dig out anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. Ooh, shit, I almost fucking misplaced that. Go. I'm just afraid I'm not going to place it right on one of these grasses and it's going to go on top, and then it's going to fall down and hurt, break, and... But I don't think it can. I don't think it can be placed on grass, so... Just mentally I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to fuck up, and so that's not going to help either. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we still got a lot to, damn it. We still have a lot to fill in there as well. But this is always one of the best parts of, obviously, it is buildings. The only, damn it! The only part you can consider building is the, this part, the fucking rock. And now I'm worried about that too. Little pebbles I don't see. It'll be placed on top. Well, I guess technically I could break it by just picking up the rock, I think. Shit. Well, this is the only, technically, if you're building, you're going to be placing this shit down. But this is the best part about you finally seeing the complete progress of what you've been doing. Been building and shit. And especially all the like setup work you have to do. Probably gonna get a screamer now that we got the campfires going. Campfire song. Oh, should have been a cowboy. We get the campfires and the 4 forges going. This is probably, and all you're going to probably get a screamer here soon. The problem is that bitch may come from this way. That was the last time we had one scream, was it came out from behind me, but on this side. Did I hit this ground? I think I hit the ground right here. Okay. The only good thing is, guess not. We're already at fucking 225 blocks. We have some being made, but I think we're kind of fucked. I don't think we have enough being made right now. But that's, I always feel like that. I always feel like I never have enough anyway. Yes, just seeing your hard work coming into play. Like, one of the things is I almost misplaced that. Like watching people like do drawings and shit, and especially like the spray paint people. Like you can't really tell what they're fucking doing. And it looks like what the fuck are they making? I don't. And then like, as soon as they do, like they start placing one thing, and then your eye can like see the shape, the human or the face that they're making, or a planet or whatever. You're like, oh fucking, that looks awesome. But at first it looks like they're just putting a bunch of fucking lines down, and I could do this shit, and then they create fucking hyper realistic fucking drawing art. It's like, holy shit. Here comes our. It seems like. Oh, see, look, pebble. Seems like every day we have a storm in the middle of the day. Alright, so that's that. And I've really enjoy people hyper realistic paintings of, I'm sure you've seen them on YouTube or something. They're like almost using pencil, but they have like airbrush to help with the shadow. It is phenomenal what people are able to do. Like, I wish I can draw a little bit, but I would love to be able to draw with that kind of talent. Just looks like they have a full like glass, especially glass, like a glass, not jar, but a glass cup, but like a rounded one, and the way they get to make it look like glass, and the way it curved glass, like at the bottom of the cup, like distorts light, and then the way the light comes off of it, and the shadows are just phenomenal. But I cannot draw from memory. Like, I just can't do it. Like, it comes out terrible. But I would probably be a good landscape painter, because if I see something, I can draw it. But I don't know what it is about my brain. I just can't like imagine it and then put that picture in my mind on paper. I don't know why. And then always like growing up, saw people who painted or drew, but drew the like lines. You know what I'm talking about? Where they like do like like do like several lines, and they'll boom boom boom, and then they'll start making like the arm, and then they do the like trace the like they don't make a one solid stroke. And in my mind, like when I draw, I like to be deliberate about. So it is, and it's not heavy. I'm probably because it's they don't want to make heavy lines. So if they need to erase it, it's erased easier. But when I do my deliberate line, I do it light enough to where I can do that. But I can't. Like I just feel like I'm doing too much, or I'm not doing enough, and then I put too many lines down, and then it just I don't. I just my brain just can't doesn't handle that. Like I'm very creative, but it's weird. I'm very structured as well. So usually, the typical thing is like artists, and like I go write songs and shit like that. And usually those people are like, oh, free flowing and just don't, the artist, and they got paint all over the fucking floor. And, like I gotta have my shit, a play. Everything has a place and a place for everything, kind of shit. Everything is structured, ordered. It's in its spot. It's cleaned up. I don't want extra fucking paint all over the fucking place. It's almost like the way you set up. I can't think of the name of it. Like the little fucking tray that you hold when you paint. I can't remember what those things are called. Paint tray, whatever. Like when you first put the paint on there to start painting, and it's all clean and nice, and you got the globs of paint. Like in my mind, I want it to keep it like that even as I'm using it. Like if it just starts getting too messy, I don't like it. So I always thought it was weird, and maybe I'm just the odd one, that the typical artist is like that, very free flowing, and very few artists are, like have to be super structured and shit. And I'm not talking about like, art, artists that have to be artists and that that's what they paint, so they have, they need to be structured, like they need to have that plan worked out or whatever. But I guess technically, like engineers are typically people who have to be very structured. Ooh, I almost misplaced that. But in the sense, thinking of engineering as architecture, like architects have to be very structured, very deliberate, very precise. I think typically they're not like free flowing. They're pretty structured, especially the way they have their little architect desk and all the the ruler and shit. But they have to also be artists in the sense that they're creating the building in a new shape and a new design. But they also have to be aware of how functional it can be. Like they can't just this has to have drawing this this part of the building will not be supported and it'll crumble. It'll fucking fall down. It's a beautiful design, but it won't work. So maybe that kind of mentality that I have artistically is probably more suited for something like architecture. And I was just thinking about that just now. It's like, I guess that's because you could think of architects as like people that drive Saabs and shit, like very like structured, like by the book kind of people, but they're still very much in artists, but don't have that typical artist's life. What's the word? People always say it's bad. Not profiling, but stereotype. I don't know, stereotype, man. No, man, I'm not a stereotype. Fuck off. We still got a fucking ways to go. Damn it. Oh, shit. We just ran out of fucking... Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to chop down some stone. And we still have this to go, too. Fuck. So we are going to have to make the concrete blocks that are being made right now. Good thing we had that other 1 or 2 cement mixes, and we stopped all the forges. Okay, we're gonna need that cement. And then cement. Pull all that out. Okay, that's gonna be... Oh, shit. Well, there's 325. That's not going to get us very far. Oh, we forgot to eat as well. That's that. And that's only giving us 75 each. But that's still, it's, you know, a decent amount, but still not enough. Oh, okay, we need to go get some stone. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit a repair on this. Drinks, we're going to go ahead and drink these 2. I'm going to drink a coffee here in a minute to get extra stone. And then we're going to get that. Okay. Okay. We're going to put her down. Oh, and I looked into, Malcolm, I looked into the drone. The only one I could tell...
All systems go.
The only one I could tell was... Oh, there's stone right there. We'll get that one. It's right by the base. I don't know why we haven't done it. Is Capo, I think it's his name. As a guy who does a lot of videos for 7 Days to Die. That it's his voice in the drone. I'm like, no, I don't want some other YouTube fucking guy's voice in my shit. Now, if it was just a generic shit, or they just had like, oh, what's his name? The guy from Naked Gun. For some reason, he came into my mind. Leslie Nelson? Yeah. Like having something like that be the voice in there, like, okay, I could do that. But just some other, it just seems odd. Have some other man fucking talk to me. But I haven't really seen any others, so if there's something different, let me know. Other than that, the Capo mod. But... Oh, I forgot to drink the damn coffee. So let's see, what do we got? I think, oh, I had these next to each other, that's why I moved it. I was like, that shovel shouldn't be there, the chainsaw should be where the shovel's at, but we got it. I hate when it's too close to the ground. I'm always worried about hitting it too much and then breaking the dirt underneath it. Like that piece, like the single piece off to the side. Because at least there I could aim at that one. There we go. Alright. Everything's about to go back into stone. Just got to at least put a little bit of stone into everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got a fucking stack. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna do that. That. And that. And that clay's already full anyway. Hey, Worf! See you playing. Alright, so we're gonna go and grab some more stone real quick. It's weird, we just... do those stone blocks give you more stone? Because I feel like we didn't get I feel like we got more stone from this than when we normally do it. Okay, are we still under our coffee for 2 minutes? Yep. Actually, I want to get this little rock right here. So this is kind of the sucky part, is we have to do this because we don't have enough stone to make, like, we're almost there, but I need to have that, at least the part that I've dug out needs to be filled up before the horde. So it looks like we're going to take a week to do this, and then the paint will be easy. That's what I was going to talk about earlier. The paint is going to be easy because we can just paint the whole thing with that purple, and it should be good. And it'd be easy. We can just do like one, like paint all or whatever. And now I'm starting to think that I close my eyes isn't the song I was thinking of. Now I can't, but I can't remember what the part I was singing. I'll go back and listen to it at the beginning. Alright, so we got that. Was that thing hitting the... Move out of the way. Why are you in front of me? Be behind me. Why are you in my way? Not only do we need stone to be smelted, we also need stone to make the concrete, and we'll need some stone to make the sand for the concrete as well. So I think it's like 3 stone technically for every 1 sand, because you need 1 stone to make the cement. It could be more than just 1 though for the cement, but 1 stone for the cement, 1 stone for the to make the sand, and then 1 stone to make the stone for the concrete with the sand. So I think it's technically 3 stone for every, or yeah, it would be 3 stone for every, because you're, unless you have sand, then it should be 2 to 1. You're gonna cook it in, and then you're gonna need the stone. I think that's right. You know what's funny? It's like when I'm digging the top of this down, it feels like this, all this is going by faster, and when you get to that bottom layer, that last layer, it takes the longest for some reason. Maybe it just wasn't big enough, and like the tops are thinner, like it's smaller on top and wider at the bottom. Maybe that's what it is, but there we go. That's nice and neat. Drink another one of these just because we're going to need a lot of stone. We got plenty of coffee. We can make our own coffee. No need to worry about not getting another extra 10% resources. I don't think we've even made coffee yet. All the coffee we have is what we found. So we're doing really good there. We're doing good with our now probably gonna have to take some 762, the rest of our normal 762. I may, damn it, I may even take the that's why I try to get the edges first. I don't want that shit to happen. Try to take the I'll take maybe the full stack of this stack of 762, the armor piercing we have. So I have a lot more. It's only going to take up 1 slot, but it'll be a lot of ammo in that 1 slot, and I can unpack it or whatever. So I'll have that with me in case some shit goes down, and I'll take some 44 Magnum on us. I don't know if I can make 44 Magnum yet or not. Let me look at 44, not 414. I can make all of them. I can't make the boxes of them, but I can make the I can't imagine a 44 Magnum being fucking armor piercing as well. So like that piece I'm gonna get down first. That piece needs to go. Just get all the little, just round the edges a little bit. Round the outside, round the outside. Okay. Oh shit, we are out of gas. Well, that's a good thing that we fucking figured that out. Bikes this way. And we're going to need gas. So I think I need to fly over to the desert. No, we have oil shell on us. I'll wait till that paint's done and then we'll start making the gas. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck, why did it stop, but it makes sense. Completely out of gas. Speaking of, we're going to go ahead and
It is a pleasure to serve.
it should be a pleasure to shut the fuck up. That's what it should be. Alright? Dumb bitch. Oh, no. Split it. You fuck. Okay. Cement. 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 And then we should have a little bit of stone. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to take 3,000. We're going to take a full stack. And we're going to need crushed sand. Crushed sand. Crushed sand. Crushed sand. Okay. Blocks. Make those. Ooh, they're almost done too. That one only had one left. And then that. All right. Okay, so there's that. We need our oil shell. Whatever that is, we're going to split it. Gas cans. Still can't make the stacks of gas yet. So 1835. So 23. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we'll do that. $12,000. Yeah. That should be. Oh shit! I was about to say completely out of gas, but no, we're not. Oh, wrong one. Keep wanting to hit tab there for some reason. Tabula rasa. Isn't that like a tabula rasa? I feel like is it, I kind of feel like it's a bad thing, but it could be like no, it's a fucking it's a good thing because of but it's I can't remember if it's like a MS-13 thing or. I don't know. I just know the thing. Remember it, but I can't remember if it's a negative connotation to it or not. And I know I'm hedging my bets trying to say, is it? I remember it because it's bad, but I can't remember if it's. I remember it because it's bad or if it's good, but I can't. Tabula rasa, something like that. So, alright, well, we got fucking out of the way, drone. Alright. We have... some more coffee, which I probably should have got another one. And we'll go ahead and just drink 2 of them for another 8 minutes of this shit. Or a little more than 8, because it's like 4 minutes something worth of shit. I guess once it gets past a certain point, it only shows minutes instead of minutes and seconds. Is it 5 minutes? After 5 minutes, it just shows the minutes. Okay, get these edges so they don't. It doesn't. The block doesn't next to it doesn't break, and then it falls off because nothing supports it, and then we lose a little stone. Who would have known that at this point we would still need to go out and cut down these boulders to get this to just get stone? But I'm really kicking myself for slowing down and stopping the cement production. We had a lot. We did have a lot, but boy, does that shit go up quick. So, I'm also thinking about doing that Hell Let Loose. I know it's and it was Postscriptum and Hell Let Loose, and I'm kind of going back and forth between them. Very simulated World War II multiplayer game. And what I really like about it is, like, you had your Call of Duties, had the World War II, but then of course they had to add like scopes that were never in the game, and like red dots and bullshit like that, and this has none of that. And then you also have the ability to do like squad type shit where you communication. It's very team based too, so you need to know. Problem is, the good and bad of it is you need to be working with a team, and if it's a good team, you're communicating. It's real immersive. You're, you know, hey, the enemy garrison's here, there's a tank here, and then you have guys who, you know, have different roles, or anti-tank kind of guys that have the bazookas and shit, or the Panzerfausts, and can take the tanks and shit out. But then you also have the problem with that is if you don't have a good team, no communication, the immersion's down, and then it's gonna be, you're gonna get steamrolled, and it's not gonna be fun. I guess that's any online game. But they had a sale for Postscriptum. I think Postscriptum too, but Hell Let Loose as well. But I think the sales are over. And I was gonna do it. I was gonna try to play it with Ronan, but Ronan said his computer couldn't handle it with RAM. So I was gonna buy for his Christmas present for him, and then buy me one, and we'd play it together. Because he wanted something that we got both get and play together. And he's been real busy, so I haven't been able to. I don't know why I just picked up. I wanted to get it out of the way, but that was probably a waste of time just to get one stone. When I'm doing this, fixes that. We did hit that ground, didn't we? There we go. And it looks like we're getting more clay. Like you can hit this once, repair it, hit it once, and then you're gaining more clay than it takes to repair it fully, kind of thing. Alright, we're gonna cut this big bitch down. And then when we go to the desert soon, that's probably what we'll do the next day. Tomorrow. We'll probably go to the desert to get more oil shale and to get some sand and stone. And that way we're getting an extra resource. We're kind of doing something a little different. Well, we need to have a little bit in here to smelt. If we go do that, we'll just get straight up sand. We'll get sown. We'll get some oil shale. Probably get some iron or some shit too with it. Sure, we'll get clay, but we have plenty of that shit. Look at that piece. That piece is gonna fall. That piece there, I don't like it. See, like that piece you can't really tell from here. Right there. Ooh. There we go. Still only 1,800 hours. Still got a lot. And it always seems like, I talked about this last time, like lately, like the day is taking forever, and that's good. But then I get to the night, and by the time I notice, like it's 1,800 hours, 1,200 hours, something like that. And then from then till like 4 o'clock, it like flies fucking by for some reason. Because time flies when you're having fun, right, guys? Holy shit. That's a weird thing, like, a weird thing about time, the way your mind processes time. Because it'll be doing something, and like if you aren't able to see outside or anything, you can't tell how much time has passed and shit. And just sometimes it's you're like, oh, this should be later than what it should be, or it should be earlier than what it feels like it should be. Getting the like a sensory deprivation kind of thing. How your mind will. It's just weird how physiological what the mind does when it's sensory deprivated. And your sense of time. That's why, like, a lot of it is solitary confinement. Is long stints of solitary confinement. Not only is it just because humans are naturally a social animal, but it's your fucking mind goes quite literally, almost, in a lot of cases, crazy in an area where it's non-stimulated, and it's like your mind wanders, and then it does fucking odd, weird things. So, but it's just always fascinating to me. Like, it's just weird how your brain can do that, and you can process time differently. And for some people, time, like if somebody sat there and was playing a game that they liked or whatever, and a game that just flies by, they look up and 4 hours passed. And then somebody that at the exact same time could be sitting there doing nothing but just, and especially just watching a clock, watching every second tick by. For them, like the 4 hours would have felt like a lifetime, but the other person, 4 hours would feel like a blink. So it's just an odd thing that, to kind of get a hold of, because it's tangible, obviously, because we can time it. But 60 seconds can feel like nothing. Like if I had to, I'm trying to think of, we're doing this like during the horde night. We're moving around, we're doing shit. 60 seconds will fly by without us even really noticing. And then, but if you're being like tortured or something, or you're underwater and you're trying to, you're holding your breath, like you had a huge dive, like you jumped off something really tall and you're under the ground, under the ground, and you're holding your breath and you're trying to get up to the surface. It'll feel like forever. So we haven't had a day horde.
Prepare for conflict.
Oh, that's gotta be going. Oh. His heads keep fucking falling off. A little spine sticking out the back like Scorpion got a hold of his ass. Come over here! But yeah, and you're trying to fight to get up to the... I thought I heard a zombie. Maybe it was just the drum. Trying to like hurry up and fight and swim to the top of the surface. That's 60 seconds, whatever you are doing, however long it takes, will feel like an eternity. Like you're never gonna get there and shit. I had that once, and I didn't even jump from the highest point. And I think the biggest mistake I made too was I didn't think about, and probably a lot of people you're not thinking about it at first until you try it again. When you first jump off it, you forget you don't hold your breath as soon as you jump off. You have to jump off, and then before you hit the water, take your breath, and then that way you got more time, because you had time falling that you're holding your breath. And that second that, it could be the second that prevents you from getting to the surface and not passing out underwater and drowning. And so, but then you have the time space where I understand the theory of relativity. I understand it, but it just seems odd. Like, because I'm going faster, time can't catch up to me. That I know it's relative inside the ship. The time is going by at the same rate. But if I was like, if we all synchronized our watches, and I set everybody set their watches at the exact same time, but there were people lined up. For some reason, they could be astronauts floating in space, all lined up completely. And our ship is flying right next to them. Everybody's watches start at the exact same time as the ship started. Instantly, the ship goes to, without disturbing anything, instantly, it's just a thought experiment. The ship goes instantly into light speed, or faster than light. Damn it. Goes faster than light. The theory, I believe the theory is that time is on my side. Yes, it is. The theory is that time, the people that are just standing next to each other on the outside of the ship, their clocks are going to continue going, and mine's not going to continue clicking at the same rate. But for me, it is. So my watch is going to click, and as a second for me, the fact that I'm going faster than light, the people on the outside's watches are going to click faster relative to my watch inside the ship. Like I said, I understand the idea of it, and it just feels like the thought experiment is, it just seems odd. It just seems like an odd fucking thing. So I think we're actually gonna go to the desert tonight, and we'll be there for a little bit of the day. I wanted to get enough stone, and we gotta get some more coffee. I get enough stone. Gas that up. Or we don't have to worry about anything. Alright, we're gonna do this. Forgot to do that. Okay, more blocks, please. Thank you. Okay. Why did that one not finish making the sand while the others did? That's weird. Like it just started it. That's odd. Alright, we're gonna take that. Make more cement. Make more cement. Ooh, we're gonna get close to not having enough. But with the sand that's being made right now, we should maybe have enough. $394. That's what I need. We'll wait till this 394 pops up. Speaking of, let's grab our drinks. Go grab a full stack of that. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those. That's our clay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Clay. Okay. Use that. We still got a lot of hobo stew left, and we can make more food. I think our we don't really need it. Our farm should be done by now. 1392. Wait, what? How did... Alright, well, that's gonna be that. That's fine. Alright, we got the gas. More gas being made. Repair kits. We got food and drink. Let's drop this shit off, actually. Farming. We'll drop that off when we get to there. Okay, we're gonna drop this in here. All right. Damn it. What is that? Like a 40 seconds? I thought it had enough. Okay, I'm gonna take our blocks in here just in case something. Oh no, I'm gonna keep it on me because I will fucking forget about them, and I'll go to place shit, and then I won't have them on me, and then I'll have to come back over here, and then I don't want to deal with it. Oh, it's fucking raining. There's our second storm. It's actually a good amount of rain. What do we got? That's what I wanted to drop. Let's take a rock buster just so we can get extra shit, and we'll get when we get oil shell as well. We'll just need one of those. Plenty of food. Change the scenery a little bit. Why are you running, bitch? Why are you running? Punk ass. Okay. We can use our shovel. I guess there's got to be just one hit left in that thing. Or one use left. Alright, so we have that one spot we do need to turn into steel. So if we just fly straight north, I think. Oil, yep. Just basically straight north. A little sippy sip my drink. Isn't it lovely? That's a weird, like, strobe light or like. Either way could work. A strobe like effect or a strobe light effect. Getting some elevation just because I know these fucking mountains are going to come into play, but I don't. With the rain, I can't see anything. Look, look, not raining. Raining. Not raining. Raining. Like the oh look, you see it hitting the ground. Like, where is it at? Oh, I'm out of it now. Oh, because it's snowing. I have the it's like the old Microsoft screensaver. Remember that shit? It's like you're flying through the.
I've got a bad feeling
Yeah,
about
oh, almost hit the fucking ground. Flying through the space, and then you're flying past the stars or some shit. Speaking of like theories of relativity and all that. Oh, it's just my headlamp that's illuminating the blades. It's got a storm. I wonder where if it's going to be stormy in the desert. It's got a little storm coming through our area. It's got a blizzard in the snow biome, and then we got a nice little rain in the forest biome. How far are we away? Oh, we're a little bit a ways. We shouldn't hit any ground or any mountains. There we go. Now it's clearing up. Oh, thank goodness. It'd be cool if you could look back and actually see the clouds and the storm. At least it cleared up. Okay, that X right over there is our honeypot of oil shale. That's a weird turn of phrase. And the phrase is a honeypot, but a honeypot of oil. So, alright, so we're going to land over here. And the land before time. Or the land that time forgot. Because time forgot this land. Speaking of time, because the zombie apocalypse destroyed that shit. And we got a puma cougar. We got a there we go. Wait, where is he at? This way. We got that puma right there. Yeah. Technically in the desert. But shouldn't be in the desert, but because that's right there. Go ahead and repair this. The snow biome. Okay, get one in here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get that. Oh shit, there's iron right there. I didn't know that. Trying to get more sand out of this shit as well. That's why I took the rock busters now. Shit.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. Nope, he's not down. Down now, bitch. Down and out. Eastbound and down. Loading up and trucking. We're doing what they say can't be done. Getting some oil, sand, and dirt. Right before the horde. I don't know why they say that couldn't be done. Driving a truck with shit in it to a spot. It can't be done. It's never been done. I know. Oh, we've got to turn the light back on. I understand. Like, you shouldn't be able to, you know, make it there in time. I get it, but it's just a weird thing. I guess technically, maybe legally, it couldn't be done. Oh, hey, doing the speed limit, but the reason why they got around the speed limit is because it's they're looking out for Smokies and they got the guys helping them. Oh shit, we already got a fucking screamer. Well, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of oil shell here. We got 8 something. Got a little gold. What do we got? 6 minutes of the coffee, 11 minutes of the digging. Of the rock buster. Good thing is we're gonna need everything. The gravel, because we're gonna want the sand. We're gonna want the stone and just wish that we would get just sand with the when you hit the sand block instead of sand and stone. Now I understand if it's sandstone. I always complain about that because the way they changed it. Oh, there's lead too. The way they changed it, you have to. You don't just get sand anymore. But before it was like you went to get sand once and you had sand for the rest of your fucking time playing in that alpha. Good lord, what, bitch? That probably helped call the screamer too, the iron. Okay. Okay. A little more sand, stone out of that. Up on the fucking walls. Oh, look at that. Good about this, I don't have to care about hitting the ground or anything. I'm just going to pick up whatever I pick up. It's 2:30 in the morning. We're just going to collect what we can. Maybe do a little bit more tomorrow morning before we get back. And yeah, we'll have to basically use a whole week to build this shit up. I mean, it may even take a little longer than that. Because we're going to have to go get resources to stockpile while we're going. Well, you know what? We'll take a couple days after the horde. If we have to take all 7 days to build this shit, we'll take a couple days to go out scavenging, and then we'll do a day or two of mining to fill shit up and replenish what we lost building it. Though, we really don't need much more concrete after we build this, but in case I want to build something different, or you know what I mean. Oh, don't want that falling on me. Sandstone. Inside Sandstorm. The actual weather event and the song. Oh, Vanilla Silva came out too.
Master, we are not alone.
I hear you, bitch. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Well, thank you for letting me know the snake was coming, bitch. Okay. Pick the one on the wall that's kind of protruding out. Or the bit on the wall that's kind of protruding out. Okay. Got that. What do we got? Oh, we got a diamond. Silver. Gold. Alright, let's do most valuable to least. Let's see, what are they each? Yep. Okay, we got a full stack of that. Not quite the stacks of sand I wanted, but see, that's sandstone. See how look. See, that's just giving me stone. Let's just get the gravel real quick. And what sucks is like the first layer or so of the sand is the has the clay in it because it's like the topsoil mixed with it, but kind of need the sand more than anything right now. Like, that's enough shale for us for a while. We'll get the gravel on the ground. We don't have to worry about anything collapsing, plus we'll get the oil with it. And we got an early warning detection system with the drone to help us out. You know what? We need one of those now. And we'll go ahead and drink another one. Sorry, I had to adjust my jacket and shit. Or my shirt. I said jacket because I'm really using a blanket. Because it's a little chilly right now early in the morning. It's like it was 30-something degrees. I like it cold anyway, but it's just, you know, sitting in the one spot. It's a little chilly, so I just put a little fleece blanket my sister bought me for Christmas. Got it just wrapped around my shoulders and starting to slide off my shoulders a little bit. Got that. And all this sand. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? How many of this? There's 4 a.m. Let's see how many more times I can get this till it breaks. I thought it was only a couple more and then it was going to be done. Is this like a trick? Did it glitch out and it's never going to break again? I can't imagine. How is this not broken? What? How? Even like hitting the rock. There it goes. Alright. So finally broke that. Go ahead and just hit a repair on everything now. Alright, well, when we get back to the next episode, we're going to finish off our mining shit. We're going to get some more oil shell. And then we'll get some stone or sand from the top as well. Some little stone with it. So that's going to be for now. Ooh, I can cut that down right there. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.